Okay, yeah, got
as
it.
well.
Gotcha.
Because if you're just gonna ask me and they don't really need to look at the guide to answer the questions, then I'd rather also see the questions of everyone else.
True. Hope you can actually see this stuff. Tire screen. There we go.
The chat I could see. The chat I could see. It's just the
Nice.
guide that's.
You know what? I will let's just zoom in on this stuff a little bit. What if we did that?
Yeah. That made it so much better.
All right, I gotta
Yeah,
fix some
I can
things on
see
my
it. I
end,
can
but
see it clearly.
dude, we're killing it. We're crushing this whole streaming thing. We're like pros.
Now I can see things.
And one day the chat will also be able to see things. We're joined by Fahad, Nexhawk, Smoking Rocks, PZWRD. Many known Fruhdazi fans have joined the chat. Thank you all for being here.
Mm. Anyone else on the stream?
Is anybody else joining us on stream, like in the voice chat and stuff?
Oh no. I was asking if. Well, they can they hear us?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
We're on a stream starting soon screen right now. So everybody is like, okay, things are getting started. They're having a little bit of a banter.
Can you see how many people are watching?
Yes. Yeah, I think we have no, I'm just kidding. It's 8. It's 8 viewers right now. We've been live for 45 seconds. But
okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
When we do replay of the week, we get closer to like 30 or 40, and people will trickle in over time. If you build it, they will come, a wise man once said.
Yeah, that's true. Are we gonna wait for more people to come or not?
Colin is also here. What's up, Colin? Singing Crow. Dude, we got an all-star studded cast here. I feel like we'll ease into it, and people will go back and watch the VOD as well. That's a thing that happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Muteki's here. Poserd asking, Fra, what do you be watching? I know you watching Peak.
That's a secret. That's a secret.
That's a secret?
I'm not gonna say what I'm watching right now.
Okay, give him a hint. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Give him a hint.
Nah, no hints. No hints at all. I am not watching Rent a Girlfriend. I could never.
Bro is watching Rent a Girlfriend. I feel like it's to some degree it's a bit of a self-report that you even know what that is. And by the way, I don't know what that is. But I feel like anybody who knows what Rent a Girlfriend is, that's a dark path you've walked down to find yourself amongst whatever the hell that is. Chill. Okay, I'll chill.
Yeah, it's a terrible show. I have heard from society about it.
Yeah, a friend of a friend has told me that it's not good. It's not what you want.
Indeed.
All right. We'll get started here. Gamers, thank you for joining. I'm joined here today by one of the greatest ADV players in recent memory, and has only been playing for like 4 or 5 years, right? You got onto the scene in like 2021, something like that. I'm not terribly off, am I? 2022.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're not terribly off, but I'd say it's more 2022.
So you're you know about the Smash community, right? You know, like the Smash documentary came out in like 2013, and then the whole Smash scene blew up, and then all the newcomers, all the newbies to the scene were called Smash kids, Doc kids, right? I'm a Jimothy kid. You're pre-Jimothy. You're pre-Gymflation. So you're just
that's correct.
Yeah, you're like a sophomore and we're all freshmen. Yet you're still doing all these crazy things, you know, making it to grand finals of big tournaments, you know, writing all these posts about why Speed Pass shouldn't be banned, you know, crying in your pillow at night because they took away your precious agility Zapdos. Everybody, it's Fruhdazi. Fruhdazi, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I guess I'm only here to answer some things, some questions. And I feel like a lot of things haven't been cleared up lately, a lot of problems. I have heard a lot of people are playing very badly on ladder, and maybe I could fix that.
That is the goal.
Because it kind of hurts to see something that you did and you just see people misplay it all the time.
And that is...
I mean, I know I'm familiar with the feeling because of Leech 3 attacks Celebi, but it's still a bad feeling to have.
What's wrong with Leech 3 attack Celebi? That's somewhat new, right?
It's because where I was the one that popularized it, and then everyone started spamming it, and then you just see people play it wrong or play it not well, and all of a sudden the mon just gets worse because it's not being used to its fullest potential, and that just means the popular view of the playstyle just gets a lot worse because we are not seeing it at its fullest, and that just deeply saddens me because I feel it's somewhat of a misinformation in a way. Like you see people play Shiz very badly, so you assume X is very bad,
right?
And in reality, that's not the truth at all.
Yes, yeah. There was some discussion many moons ago in the Zets court about how a lot of the sample teams were bad. And I think a lot of people piled on to that individual saying, are you sure it's not a personal problem? Are you sure it's not a skill issue? I tend to agree with you. And a lot of this, it's been branded and marketed initially by others as like how to play Endeavor Swampert, which is something I'm also very excited to learn how to do. I don't know how. I've never tried.
I mean, Endeavor Swampert, more of a vibe Pokemon at times. Really depends. You do a lot of mix-ups. It's a real heavy mix-up Pokemon, in my opinion.
Right. Well, so you've made this new team, and you wrote this entire guide. You wrote this guide on the ADV part of Smoke, saying at these days it has been incredibly difficult for the ADV player base. A new era of offense has ushered through our modern times. This is what we call slop. And I guess, who were was it Spreek? It wasn't you who coined the term slop, but you would say that you've popularized this style.
Yes, the style is mine. The term for it is not. Like, Jono and Spreek were like, oh, this is a bunch of slop because, it's just... Because I played it really brainlessly, I made it look like it was very brainless. Because I would just set up and I would just pivot to Registry sometimes, and it would eventually just work out into a W.
Okay.
And their stats.
Okay,
So
yeah.
in the end,
this is great.
In the end, it really felt brainless to face against because it really felt like it shouldn't be working, but it did.
This is great.
So Rick and Jono coined the term.
I've been looking for this team. I've been looking for a team that can carry me. I don't have a brain when I play. I'm a Falco main from Super Smash Bros. Melee. So all I knew how to do is like click buttons. And I'm trying all these teams. I'm trying El Clasico. I'm trying V5 Evil Zap. And I find that I need to make decisions and make certain like judgment calls. And I'm hoping that Slop will be the answer to my 1600 woes. Hopefully I can actually get to the 1700 someday. And I'm hoping that this could be the mechanism by which I get there. I want to take a look at this guide you wrote, Fruhdazi. I read through it once. Sure. Want to skim through it and hear some of your thoughts. And after we get through this, I want to build a Slop team and try to ladder with it. I have a brand new account. It's a 1000 account. So people can be upset that we're ghosting on ladder. It's okay. We're playing against new players and other strong players who are alting and trying out new things. So we're just going to scroll down here a little bit. A lot of this intro here, like Slop as a team style, is kind of your response to the recent speed pass bans. Like, okay, you don't have agility Zapdos. Like, what are we left with? What are we to do? And as we're gonna see, there's this archetype that you've created, and you state somewhere in this guide that to you this is currently like the strongest like mixed offense like archetype available, given like the landscape of the metagame, like what is legal, what's available. Am I getting that right? Is that correct? Do you stand by that?
Yes, that is correct. I would say Slop was created before I had much of my G-Pads ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of something that I created beforehand. And then I realized it as I was progressing that a G-Pad Zap could create that 23, 24 mix-off feeling for a lot of teams that were actually rigid. And it was just flexible enough to the point that it didn't felt as rigid as a lot of the other super flexible patterns that 24 mix-off and 23 mix-off followed through, because of how much G-Pass could doing any matchup and how it could deal with Aero teams and Duck teams, which were popular. So Slop came before G-Pass Zapdos, but Slop is what remains of what I think the most viable offense is after the G-Pass Zap ban. The rest is at best mediocre compared to Slop. Slop is actually a good playstyle, but the other offenses are, I think, a bit easier to play if you're a newbie. So that's exactly why I put a disclaimer. I don't think any person that is on an intermediate, below intermediary level should play Slop, because it can be quite excruciating, quite suffering. Some people don't really play their endparts right. Others try to preserve the Tyranitar too much.
Right.
And stuff like that.
Well, that
which
I think,
may be a lot more rigid than it should be.
I love that, and I think that this is kind of perfect, because I think if you want to be really, really generous, you could say that I am arguably nearly at an intermediate level. If you don't want to be very generous, you could probably say that I suck ass. So I think I'm right at the point where if I'm ghosted by the godfather of Slop, maybe I too can get it right. Though I may not be an intermediate player in some people's eyes, perhaps this is what I've needed. And a lot of the early parts of this guide here, you are talking about like a Jill Pass Zap and Zap mix-off and different factors that led to it falling off. I'm going to scroll down here a little bit, and we'll get to the Trifecta. So just to dive in, these are the 3 Pokemon that are non-negotiable. They're going to be on every single Slop team. They're what makes Slop truly achievable.
Well, there's a thing here. It's not 100% those 3 Pokemon. I do believe you can drop Endeavor Swampert. I just don't think you should most of the time. I even make that disclaimer on the guide. There's ability to drop Endeavor Swampert. Giraffe has done it. I have tried to done it. But at the end of the day, Endeavor Swampert is on the best Slops. It's almost non-negotiable, really. You can say, okay, I can, but should I? That's the question I write. Like, should you really drop this? My answer oftentimes is no, but there will be some time where you can say, yes, I can drop this. But Tyranitar and Salamence, there's no way to drop those.
Right.
I mean, Salamence was arguably droppable beforehand, but I wouldn't call, though, the teams that dropped Salamence to Slop. Either way, I mean, it's kind of different, but I mean, still kind of the same thing, honestly. It's Slop adjacent, and
You do say, like, in the first sense of the second paragraph, that you can drop Endeavor Swampert, but as per my profile picture, we will not be doing that. We will be going full Pert, full Endeavor Swampert today, folks. Z Panther in the chat, welcome, says, my Titar Mence Reggie Meta Zard Raikou team has been called Slop or Slop adjacent. With what little I know about Slop, that feels Slop. Like, gut instinct tells me that is pretty sloppy.
That's very Slop-like. I mean, it's a example of, well, you can drop Endeavor Swampert, and you can very well make do with maybe Double Steel or Claydol. I think it's possible. I don't do it, though, because I think and Endeavor Swampert is a really great poke to have on those teams.
So let's
and Mance is not negotiable anymore.
Right. We need Salamence. Let's take it one Pokemon at a time here. Starting with the T-Tar. Are you always leading with the Tar, first and foremost?
I mean, it's possible to not lead it, but most of the time, yes, I'm just leading it because I feel like it's the best lead to have. Any other lead that would have to make a concession of how to switch out, it's very, very difficult to do it. You know?
Yeah. And you're... Go ahead.
Example, switching to Zapdos, it's kind of hard to do that. I mean, yes, we have Registry, we have all those things, but keeping the momentum up is important, and I'd rather switching to Metagross and Salamence than switching to Zapdos most of the time.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, like if we don't lead Tar and we're up against lead Zap, then we're like, fuck. Like, this isn't the situation that we wanted to create with Slop. This isn't very sloppy of us. You're saying T-Tar should be 90% of the time Lum, DD max attack, max speed, adamant with double edge. And we're just trying to, like, often just run this into shit and trade the fuck down, like, ASAP. Right?
Yeah, exactly. You want to sack the T-Tar down. You don't want it to stick around very long. If it's sticking around, then you want it to mostly answer one thing or two in the matchup.
So if I lead T-Tar and they got like a lead like Zap, they immediately switch to Swampert. We DD turn 1. Are you just like double like de-edging into them? Like, or are you ever
No.
Do you Dragon Dance a second time?
No, you Earthquake. You always Earthquake first. The reason to Earthquake first is because Double Edge can turn some frailer Swamperts
into Torrent. Yeah.
And then instead you don't survive Torrent Pump. But you usually survive most pumps, like that first pump you survive with off recoil, like from full. So you can EQ then Double Edge, stack yourself.
It's cool. It's also like a bit of a bait too, right? Because if you Earthquake first, they might think, oh, he doesn't have like double edge, or he probably has HP bug. Earthquake is his best click in us, and you kind of pretend that you don't have the double edge. Second double edge after +1, does Earthquake double edge kill some Swamperts?
Yes, it does kill some off-bird. It also does leave that bird to like 10%, 15%, which is really easy to kill unless you get constantly outplayed, which can happen. That bird's definitely like Slop's most complicated matchup, in my opinion. It's kind of weird to flow around it because you have also to deal with Blissey, and Blissey is somewhat annoying.
Yeah, I've noticed Blissey can often be... You know, I'm sure you're aware of incredibly popular and very, very strong, very good team Zet's Hyper Offense, Fruhdazi. And that team, much like Slop, I find that Blissey, just such a difficult thing to deal with. If you run out of Mon, sometimes you just lose. And that's what I think is like so interesting is I feel that there's a lot of Zet's Hyper Offense in Slop. Like, would you say it's like a top 5 or a top 3 inspiration for when you were, developing and devising this archetype?
I don't know, man.
It's tough. It's hard whether it hits that top 3 threshold. I understand. I get it. But nonetheless, we'll move on. DD-Tar is the best general progress maker, can trade versus basically anything, do as much as possible. So while not a requirement, best Slop use lead DD-Tar. Let's see, you're talking about other sets for Ments. Where's like the Ments paragraph? You're saying here like mixed Ments is doable. Mixed Tar over DD. I guess what Ments are you normally running DD Ments as well?
Yes, of course. It's the best Ments to be there.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of... The guide kind of explains it, why. It's because most sets convert themselves into eventually going to a DD Man sweep. I would only use mixed Ments with agility meta growth.
Right.
Not because Tink it's good at enabling agility meta growth necessarily. It's mainly because I really need the Swampert switch in. So I gotta run mixed mass because there's no other room for it.
Right.
But
I remember now.
usually I try to build in a way that this doesn't happen, and I get to use DD Fire Blast instead with agility meta because it's a lot better.
Right. Yeah. So it's the DD Brick Break Salamence set. And you're saying if you go mix, you're going to want to run agility meta, so you have like an alternative win condition. So a lot of Slop is aimed at trading down and chipping things such that DD Ments can come in, click DD once, and then have a button that basically kills everything remaining.
Yes, exactly it.
Okay. Swampert. H-Clat has recently said that you're like one of the only people that actually understands how to use Endeavor Swampert. Explain to me like I'm 5. How do I use Endeavor Swampert?
So you don't want to click sub very often because clicking water move is good. Clicking water move makes progress. It tells what the answer to Swampert is. And it means you don't get your HP down to the point that you can't check the physical threat later. So don't click sub too often. Click sub on the mid game because that's where sub will get the most value. Because people will switch out more often, or you can actually Endeavor there. Get Endeavors. Don't try to get too low on HP to Endeavor a Blissey. It's basically worthless. Endeavor it's at 60%, 50%, because it practically kills Blissey from that percentage range. And it's often unexpected for people to handle. Although since the trick's more known, you can throw some sub mix-up sometimes. So you can actually count soft-boiled or anything else. Click Toxic when you have recover users. If you're at high percentages, just switch out against my low tick because the Toxic will get you a free turn because they have to refresh. So it's gonna be fine. And I think it's really easier to see when you're watching a replay. It's hard to describe it because there's a lot of mix-ups on this. Like, do I click sub? Do I click hydro? And that's where most people get wrong. My rule of thumb is to mainly hydro pump or surf if you have it, because spamming water move is generally good in the early game. From the mid game, I will consider hydro pumping, or I will consider subbing. Then it depends. Then it depends on how the game state is. But at its core, the biggest mistake is actually clicking sub early. You shouldn't really click sub early. I think hydro pump is often better.
You know, do you have? I know you've brought Slop to many, many important matches. Do you have any particularly good? I should have asked you this beforehand, but do you have any good Slop replays, even that you could pull up at some point in the next like couple minutes when we're done with the guide? Maybe it'd be really good to go through like a replay. Maybe I can talk about like what I would do, and then you explain why that was like dumb and stupid, and then you explain like the actual line, and then we see the game unfold. Do you have any replays like that lying around, Dazi?
I guess we have most of my revival replays. There's a lot of revival Slop replays.
Okay, yeah, we could look one up. Is there any game in particular, any set that I should look up?
Maybe look my most recent set, game 2 specifically, because that's where I break through 3 recover mons with Endeavor Swampert.
Are we talking about Gym Fight 2 or your most recent Rev 3 set?
No. My most recent match of Revival.
Okay. All right, let's see.
In GI2, I think there's not many Slop replays, actually. There's me versus Fakes, game 1, the first time around. Or first set. And
are you talking about against Mayo?
No. Oh, not Mayo. I was talking against Booga. It's probably not on the results just yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a good replay against Mayo as well. Yeah, we can watch that one as well.
Let's see, is this Slop? I think yeah, because this is the game that caused a lot of people in I think Mushy were talking about this, and I think this is. I think let's just. No, this isn't.
Yeah, it is Slop.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, you have Gengar here.
Slop I was working on.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll get to this replay in a moment. Let's skim through the rest of this guide. We'll watch the replay, and then we'll get some ladder gaming going as well. Tetrafolium saying Fruhdazi versus Triangles Gymvite 2 question mark. Did you bring it in that set as well?
I brought Spiked Off with Registue. I remember that game too was also really good, but it's not Slop. And okay. I don't think I had a Slop against Triangles. I played Skarm Beatdown against Triangles. And it was a fun team with Registue as well, but I think it was kind of mediocre. I was just kind of exploiting the idea that people thought I hated Suicune too much to bring it.
All right, well, if it's not Slop, anyway, I don't care about it. I only want to Slop.
I just wanted to make a caveat about Salamence. It used to be droppable when you had Agility Zapdos, because Agility Zapdos can do most similar functions and have more flexibility on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And it also meant that you could have a more scattered special backbone than you usually do with Slop nowadays. But that is not available anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Just that caveat that meant what didn't used to always be mandatory, in my vision.
Understood. Okay, and now it is, because of course Speed Pass has been banned. The fourth piece, we've identified we need DD Tar, DD Brick Break Ments, Endeavor Swampert almost all the time. The fourth piece is going to be a Momentum Reversal and Blissey checking. And we have a Shitrock appearance. Shitrock has been mentioned in the chat. So that's cool. You're saying it could really be any of these three. And most of the time it's probably supposed to be Metagross, but you could justify any of these three. What kind of tricks are we going to have to do to pull off a Regirock in our build, Fruhdazi? How viable is it?
Well, Regirock got worse again because Zapdos was actually its perfect partner in many ways. Zapdos could help against Metagross, could help against special attackers. It had Agility Pass. It was kind of the perfect thing because it's also Swampert switching. And like the fact is that Regirock needs a Steel type behind it. Because even though Regirock does most of the things that Spark Beats should do, it doesn't do one thing that the other two do, and that is being immune to Toxic, which is a really big deal actually, because you don't want to have any problems against Toxic Skarmory at all, so you kind of want somewhat of a pivot sometimes against it. So that's why Regirock needs Metagross or Jirachi behind it. And then you get to a point where your Swampert weakness actually gets kind of tricky. And Zapdos was really the perfect Pokemon because it could deal against Metagross, which is also a problem for Regirock. It could deal with Swampert, and it could also help against special attackers. And that's why one of my favorite Slop's Speed Pass ban was actually T-Tar, Zapdos, Regirock, Jirachi, Salamence, Endeavor, Swampert with Penguin Ments. Was really, really fun. But now it doesn't exist anymore, so I once again must say it does not matter.
May it rest in peace.
So otherwise, with Regirock, you 100% use Celebi, and this means it's quite limited, unfortunately. You have to use Celebi. You can't use Registue with it because it gets too awkward against Gengar, and it just doesn't hum correctly.
Yeah, I'm trying to hum correctly today, so...
It's really with Celebi you must do it. So Celebi, and then you need a Steel type again alongside it. It's one of the few places Jirachi actually fits on Slop.
Right.
So that's another good thing. So you basically use the Zapdos team, but you put a Celebi instead of Zapdos.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't, like, Jirachi, Celebi don't sound very sloppy to me. Maybe Regirock isn't the way that we're gonna go. But
yeah, it's probably best not do it. You can do Stalin Metagross Regirock as well, and it works. But Regirock's a better mon on Skarm Beatdown alongside Suicune Clay though than it is on Slop. But it's still a really viable choice. Use it to be better with Zapdos, of course.
Okay, now this. We're mostly memeing here with the Aggron pick, right? This isn't actually real.
Yeah, no. I actually thought it could maybe be real. I tried it, but it's. Then I saw a game where Aggron won, and I was like, yeah, this is garbage. Right after watching, but it did consider me the idea that Jirachi could fit on the 4C slot after all. I'm not really sure how, but I am pretty sure it's possible to use Jirachi as your mono skill.
So
But
Aggron kind of
makes
helped.
for an awkward thing.
We have the core 4, time to decide the last 2. And on your replay here, the last 2 were Gengar and Raikou. Must have synergy with the Trifecta. Usual, one of the last 2 helps with handling specials. Yeah, that's why we have the Raikou. Add a Zapdos check unless you have a Registeel. It must be a Gar check instead. Very true. Because a lot of Registeel just get completely obliterated by Taunt Gar. And it's a very not good time.
Yes, that's exactly true.
Raikou or Celebi. I think I want to use Raikou. Don't bother with Jolteon, Lax. So Lax can't fit on Slop. Is that what I'm hearing today?
Yes, Lax is not really good on Slop. I mean, it's tough. I think the real problem with Lax on Slop is because you have to use Metagross or Regirock with it. I think you can't use Registeel once again by the Gengar rule.
Yeah, right.
And
right.
you want to spin. You want to spin with Lax. Like, in my opinion, you really want to have a spinner alongside Lax. And Lax plus Play-Doh is kind of just a perfect synergy. And at the end, it just gets too awkward to play. It doesn't really... I mean, I guess it does work, but the thing is that it has problems with dealing with Gengar and other stuff, and even fitting all the pieces together. I suppose you could do T-Tar, Meta, Lax, Doll, Antwort, then DD-Mance, but then you don't have a Swampert switching and you're fucked by any good Swampert team. So most of this just kind of happens to be that you have defensive flaws that aren't really worthwhile to be used alongside Lax. And Lax just fits better on slower things to then do things. Yeah, exactly. Lax already hits a lot of things you already are supposed to hit.
Right.
Although there is a, let's say, underrated part of Lax, that is the fact that you can lure Metagross with it. That's really nice for Slop, because you can run the DD Brickmans more effectively. But yeah, that's about it. I wouldn't bother with Lax personally, because it's kind of the issues you have when even older mix-off, like those Teeter, Zap, Lax stuff. I also don't think you can fit this SD pass. It's better to use the Calm Mind Celebi on Slop. Mainly because it's either helping a lot against offense or helping a lot against defense. And the SD pass just kind of doesn't have the hum to play when you're using versus Skarmory. Although, I guess you could try DD Fire Blast Salamence with it and then run an Aero alongside it. I prefer Super Sala in that case, but you could try SD Pass there as well. You just gotta be solid. Remember that you need to have a Swampert switching, and sometimes the Celebi won't really do it without recover or a grass move, so you gotta be careful there.
Oh my gosh. I just obliterated something I didn't mean to obliterate.
That's fine. I think you...
We're just gonna full screen the replay.
Oh.
Let's watch the replay. Can you see this?
Okay. Yes, I can.
All right.
Don't worry.
All right, this is good enough. Okay, so in this particular game against Mayo, you have, of course, T-Tar, Endeavorpert, DD Brick Break, Mence, Raikou, Gengar, Registeel. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Unfortunately, I need to get the play button on my screen. All right, that's gonna be good enough. All right, T1 versus Swampert. Well, we're going to our HP Grass Registeel. clearly. No, just kidding. We're going to Gengar. Whoa, on like offensive Hydro Pump. That's crazy. Okay, talk to me. So do we have HP Grass on the Registeel? And talk to me about your turn one thought process here.
We don't have HP Grass on Registeel here, exactly because we have the Gengar to be kind of a pivot against Swampert. I mean, I did it turn one because I felt like, okay, you know that I play a lot of Registeel, and I don't feel exactly safe going Registeel T1 then Gengar on an Earthquake. So I thought, you know, maybe Mayo mixes up some this time and EQs, and even if she doesn't do that, I can easily take one Hydro and maybe Wisp or something and get out. So it really was fine.
All right, cool.
So it's more of
So if we're on ladder, we might make a slightly separate play, but you know, you're not going to play against like a 1,000 player on ladder the same way that you would play against fucking Mayo.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and we reveal HP Grass Gengar. So with the pace of the team, we don't really care about the Giga Drain health. Like we just want to get the raw power of HP Grass. Is that the vibe?
Yeah, that's the vibe. Then I do a Vibes move here.
A Vibes
not a move I would do.
Okay.
But I decided to do with the vibe, and then Meowth was talking to me. Well, if she doesn't let the Celebi get boomed, it's probable that you lost the game. And I said in counter argument, well, I knew she wasn't gonna switch out the Celebi because that's an opportunity progress right there if she wants the momentum. So I did a play that just kind of, you know, interrupted that flow.
Right,
it's
right.
really about that, you know. Like I said, a lot of examples about concentration, and you know, people often think that concentration is a thing where you must eliminate all distractions. And I think a lot of things that momentum are based on, they think of momentum the same way, that you must eliminate, you know, you must do it on your own pace. And sometimes they let people go to do their own thing because they are too scared of, you know, stopping that. They want to play at the momentum, at the pace, and they don't realize they ended up basing on the river of the opponent instead of themselves. So I decided to do a vibes move here, where I just decide, well, it's probable that she wants the momentum on this case, and I can't let that to happen, you know? I must retrieve that momentum to gain it with the Celebi T2. And then I do a very aggressive move, so I can set my momentum now, instead of just letting her go and set the pace of the game. I mean, you can, and I think I could win if I didn't do that, but it just made my game a lot easier, as you're gonna see, because it was unexpected. It wasn't really something you see and think, oh, well, you know, it's probable that he switches out here. Not only that, but there's a lot of things like, oh, it's a Gengar T2, and at the time, there wasn't really a thought about Gengar on Slop in general. So, like, you know, this looks like I was using just an average
like TSS.
fight scene, you know?
Right.
Yeah, TSS from the T1 and T2. So I ended up getting a lot of advantage here by eliminating the momentum from my opponent with a very risky move.
Yeah, they could have suspected that you might have been going like T-Tar or something.
Yes, exactly. But I think she was really expecting Salamence or maybe Skarmory. I think one of those two was more likely for me to go than T-Tar based on all my play patterns. So I did a move that basically punished someone researching my play pattern as well.
Love it, man. And I really did like towards the end of the guide when you were talking about like those metaphors of like, you know, going with the flow of momentum and like understanding whether you're like, you know, going like with the current or like trying to fight against it. And sometimes like to regain momentum, you have to like go with the current. I understand it, but not well enough to explain it as well as you. But it was very thought provoking. Here you get the explosion. You have regained momentum. We've got Raikou outspeeding the Celebi. You often run crunch on these, right? So we're threatening the Celebi. I guess here you could crunch, thinking that, well, they're probably just gonna sack the cell because like what else can it do at this point? They might stay in and just click a move to try to not let your CMs get like out of control. Like, could you CM? Because like this could be like baton passing somewhere. Like, if you CM up, what is there that could? I guess they could CM to like a Doug if they have it.
And here we get to what's funny about offense against offense, because there's a lot of these mix-ups, these tiny mix-ups that you can't really see. And that's exactly why I said, don't do this with your starting, because it's really painful, because you're thinking like you did nothing wrong, because you played all the correct moves, all the things, but you didn't play proactive enough, and you don't realize that because it's so tiny and it's adding up. That's the strength of Slop. It adds up this tiny advantage that you get throughout the game. So here it comes to mix up. And generally, I do the safest move this early in the game. So I front because I really need that Celebi dead.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she switches out and I'm fine with it because the team looks very weak to Raikou in the first place.
Right. Okay, so we've seen like lead offensive Hydro Pump Swampert, Calm Mind something Celebi, T-Tar comes in. In your head, what kind of a T-Tar do you think this is based on what we know?
Physical. It's definitely physical.
Why do you say that?
I mean, it can be mixed. It can be mixed. But I wouldn't bet on mixed because of two factors. First, from the way this is looking, you need the Blissey. The Blissey progress, the Blissey press. You need to press Blissey on this team. And you see,
True.
Not only do you need to press Blissey, but you need something that can make progress in general. So I would bet on Dragon Dance as well.
Yeah, and
so it's probably Dragon Dance, and the fact it's on the back means that it's unlikely for it to be a bulkless Dragon Dance. And also this changes then a lot of tour factors, like, you know, on ladder, maybe you think something, but on tour, you're going to think another thing.
Right.
And that other thing you're thinking in tours, because, well, I know Meowth preps Smile often, and I know Meowth does bulky DD tar at the back. With it is DD, which I basically made sure it is because of the way this game has been played. It plays a lot like 24 mix-off. And I'm very, you know, I'm very knowledgeable about 24 mix-off because I also helped it to be created alongside Giraffe. And I know Perk Lead was something Giraffe enjoyed to click Hydro Pump T1 and start making progress.
Yeah.
So I know that this T-Tar is going to be more bulky than usual, basically to make this scattered, combined effort, special backbone that I was talking about, because you wanted to somewhat handle specials. You also wanted to make progress, a lot of progress, or even be your sweeper. So it's going to be bulky DD from these assumptions. So I think I go Swampert or Salamence here, based on that. Probably Swampert.
Probably Swampert, right. And they do Dragon Dance. And you said moments ago, you said don't sub. Like, you're not going to be subbing from 100% very often. Like, why the hell would we sub in this spot?
Another vibe play. You see, I said do not sub because most often sub's not the play at first sight. But here I am on a totally different scenario. I am dealing with
grass.
something.
No fucking way. Oh my god. Yeah. Please, keep going.
So the reason I sub it, and I know this sounds counterintuitive, like I said, you know, don't sub.
Yeah.
Like,
you're breaking a lot of rules, but like you're allowed to break the rules when you understand them as well as you do. So yeah, please, keep explaining.
I said those rules because it's usually what I do. But what I said about Slop is that it wasn't rigid. You know, it's very flexible in game. And this is one of the examples. Because, you know, Mayo can DD again. Yes, he can. But there's a lot of factors that could destroy her DD again here. If I sub on the DD again, then she has to keep clicking DD on my sub. And it starts becoming a mind game.
Right.
And a mind game I'm the advantage in. Because I also have the ability to roar down the DD tar, keeping DD. She doesn't know I don't have roar here, but I very well could.
Right.
So there's a lot of in mind. The other part is that this may not be an Endeavor Swampert after all. There's still very little information for you to make that assumption, and you want this Swampert that you want to trade up against a Swampert. And third, I realized this is an offense, and it's possible she doesn't have any more water switchings. So while yes, Hydro is totally valid, I can sub to punish this. I can sub to punish the stay in. I can sub to punish the switch either way. So it's really flexible. It really comes understanding turn to turn, you know. It's about not being rigid in game. It looks rigid from a team builder perspective, but it becomes flexible like this in an in-game perspective because Endeavor Swampert is a mon with a lot of mix-ups. So it's about understanding where you are on the game state for you to do that. So I subbed there because I figured that she was attacking me and I could knock down to Salak range. And again, I said it's probably a bulky Viditar, so it doesn't outspeed my Endeavor Swampert. So I can get 2 for 1 right here.
Oh, so you think
instead
that...
of the
yeah.
Hydro.
So you think that you're actually going to be faster than this once you get your Salak proc?
Yes, exactly, because of how the team is structured.
And now we're just clicking water move. There's no reason not to just click water move, right? Okay. And that just fucking kills. And you're still behind a fucking sub. This is insane. Yeah, they gotta take an entire Endeavor. And they don't have Rourke, of course, because they're lead offensive Swampert. So they gotta take another pump and hopefully bring in something else that can outspeed.
Now, this is where I thought it was weird. But then again, it makes sense that she sacked the Swampert. Because as I was talking to Meowk, like Meowk said, well, she also made a mistake because, you know, she sacked the Swampert against your Swampert, and Swampert is the most valuable mod to have against Slop. And that is true. However, I have a Raikou, and you'll see by the rest of the team that the team is actually really Raikou weak, especially if the Raikou is down. And my Calm Mind Crunch Raikou basically wins most 1v1s against opposing Raikou that doesn't have Crunch, which is, I think, the case here.
Right.
So she sacks Swampert to, you know, deny the possibility of Raikou win, which is, again, the part of flexibility. Like, I could do so many paths here to lead to the victory. I could try to win with Raikou, I could try to win with DD which is what I do later. So she ends up choosing to sack Swampert because she figures, well, Swampert won't help against Raikou late game, so I might as well sack here.
Okay. And Raikou's going to outspeed you, like, every time from this position?
This has worked from the way she played, but it ended up not being, I think. But yeah, I was going to explain why she sacked it that way.
Right. So now, there's no point in saving the Swampert at this point, right? You just let it go.
Yeah, you just let it go.
Okay.
But I gotta say, in some matchups, you want to really switch the Swampert out.
Okay. Fair enough.
But it's about reading the game state. There are some games of mine that I could probably catch that I did in fact switch out a +1 Salak Swampert and got it later in the game to get an Endeavor at something slower to press.
Okay.
But that's not the case because of how the offense is built. So I figured there's nothing slower than Swampert here later, and I won't be able to punish something defensive with Endeavor without Salak.
Yeah, if they had like a Blissey that you could outspeed, save this, and then you could come in and like... Well, I guess you said endeavoring against a Blissey is a fool's errand because they can just soft-boil it off, and there's not much.
Well, no. I mean, endeavoring low, if you have like a 100% part, the mistake people do that they want to get as low as possible to endeavor the Blissey. I'd say no. Start endeavoring the Blissey at 60%, at 50%. So you can, because you're gonna take 80% of the Blissey's HP regardless, and it's gonna be unexpected. People are expecting you to sub, but all of a sudden you endeavor and their Blissey is too low. But in a case like this, then yes, you just endeavor the Blissey.
Okay.
Because you're at full HP already, so just endeavor it.
So here, I would
With
think...
your switch,
Yeah.
HP Swamp, of course.
So we let Swampert go. I would think... I mean, we still have 100% like Lum DD Tar. I think you just bring in the T-Tar, click Dragon Dance.
Yeah, that's exactly it, I think.
Yeah. And
then,
I
think I
they have their immense. Oh, you just went for Earthquake. You just full sent.
I mean, there is a possibility where Raikou 2-hit KOs me with Thunderbolt because I'm bulkless, and then I lose because I click a D.
Okay.
So I think I just want to kill the thing, and because anything else that's on the back doesn't threaten me at all. So both plays are valid. Looking back, I probably should have DD'd. Again, even a person that knows how to slop makes mistakes like this. It's not really a mistake, but at the same time, I think the DD is a better play overall.
Yeah, I mean, even had you DD'd, you just DD a second time as the Mets comes in, you go to +1, +2 attack speed respectively, and you're probably fine.
I think I clicked Rock Slide at that point.
You just click -1 Rock Slide, or 0.
No.
Yeah,
0.
Just 0. Yeah, normal.
The thing is that she might want to switch out. I don't know, she might want to stay in as a desperation move and click Brick Brick, and that might just get the momentum for her to start winning, getting back into the game where she really shouldn't be back from.
True.
So that's what the move should be sometimes. Like, you should make the safe move to not allow the opponent to get any momentum. Of course, then you get to a lot of mix-ups, which is kind of the nature of offense, really. Where at this point in the game, a lot of moves are valid. It's just about reading the game state and knowing exactly what kind of player your opponent is.
Okay, that makes sense.
Which is why it's very hard to use pure offense against noobs as well, because you don't really know how they play very well. And then all of a sudden you might do a move where you know that this would work against a top player because of how they expect you to behave, but against a noob, it doesn't. So that's why you should always have these two modes if you want to win. You should have this safe move mode and the hard move mode.
So here, you just go Registeel, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I wasn't really sure about the row, and I didn't cock, which is a mistake. You should always cock. But, it was to be on the safer side, after all. Because, she could stay in against T-Boat and T-Boat me, as the person say, well, it doesn't do KO. You're right, it doesn't, but she could do this. She could T-Boat, then go to Mans, and I don't know the last you'll see later, but it could have been Metagross, and so she does the Meta-Mans thing after she T-Bolted. So it could have been a bit dire, and I would just wanted to get rid of the Raikou as soon as possible too, because then my Raikou wins, most likely.
Okay. Here, I mean, we know this is lefties. We're just clicking T-Wave every time, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, they bring in Zard. Okay, well, we've T-Waved a Zard. I guess if they get a lot of clicks correct, like if they focus punch us going to T-Tar, our last is our Mence. Oh, wait, this doesn't have... Wait. Oh, no, I clicked at the wrong time. It does have lefties. Do you ever just go... You can't go Mence and just DD, right? Like, could you?
Yeah, you can. I decided to go T-Tar because I was like, well, I have Registeel to handle the Raikou and the Mence. I don't really need the T-Tar, and she might not really focus punch. Because I could S-Thought there, by the way. Because Zard does like 50%, and I still can handle Raikou at that shape. And I can maybe handle Salamence with nice pivoting. So I was like, do you really want to focus punch there? There's also the fact that, Salamence could come in here and, focus punching the Salamence instead of Fire Blasting feels really awful. So I just go Ether there because they felt it was expendable.
Yeah. Yeah, and they give up the Charizard. Mence comes in, it's still DD.
And now we go Registeel again. Because again, you have the Teeter at full health now, which can handle the Raikou.
Oh, you stayed in.
Although it did just Rock Slide because again, it's expendable, so it doesn't really matter what move you do here.
Okay, so we get some chip on it. We go Registeel. I guess if this thing like EQ crits, you still have your own Mence and you should be fine.
Yes, exactly. Especially because my Mence is a sauce set there.
Yeah. And I guess if this is like HP Ice Raikou exactly, like if because like I'm guessing Seismic Toss like might not kill after Sand. Maybe it does.
It still doesn't win because of the 100%, but I do an even smarter move, which is going Mence there.
Yeah.
Because you have to heal.
You get your Intim, and they have no outs. They need Rock Slide crit, and still you probably just win with Registeel and Raikou in the back.
And even then, I still have the... Now I can deny setup. The crit didn't matter. Salamence kill it anyway.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised you didn't DD last turn. Does it matter? I'm guessing it probably doesn't matter.
No, because again, I have Earthquake.
Yeah, but what if like does HP Ice Raikou one shot?
No, because it's Spadaf, and even if it did, then we already feel like enough HP to handle it. So it's really fine.
But like, so I guess we're risking a crit either way. But here, if we DD, we're risking a crit through Para. Whereas if you kill this thing now and let the Raikou come in, you're letting something that outspeeds you and is not parried have a crit out. And again, in that case, if they crit HP Ice you still have your Raikou in the back. But like, do you stand by this decision? Like, why is DD not like simply like plus EV over killing the Mence and letting the Raikou come in?
I mean, I don't stand by it. I just wanted the game to finish quicker.
Yeah, the game,
and I figured
you win one way or another.
Way. And I also figured the move I do here doesn't really matter. Because at the end, I win either way, unless a lot of hack happens. Because for Raikou to deal with both Registeel and Raikou, it would need a lot of hack. That, and it wouldn't have need a Calm Mind head start to handle, to handle Registeel. So you figured that Calm Mind is the best play because, again, you think, well, maybe the Salamence doesn't have EQ because Slop usually doesn't. And it revealed HP Flying, so, well, it's probable that Miss has HP Fly, Brick Break, and Rock Slide. Except I had HP Fly, Brick Break, and Brick Break and Earthquake, so I ended up having the exact stat that I needed there to handle the Raikou. But yeah, you're right, DD was probably better. Again, like I said, I play it pretty brainlessly, so maybe I will, sometimes not really see the 100% accurate move. But I do trust myself to see the 95% win most of the time. So it really depends. Also, by the way, your Mence spread is wrong. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's very wrong. I literally don't know what I'm doing. And I'm waiting for you to tell me what the hell to do, basically, is what's happening here.
Okay, so first, drop speed on that Salamence.
Okay. To what?
Go to 270. Yeah, 270
okay.
Works. And then I'd say don't go max attack, in my opinion. You should do 200s to death.
Whoa.
The reason for 200
so
to death. The reason for 200 to death is that it lives 0 special attack Gengar Ice Punch.
Okay.
That, and it also lives, I believe, some Blissey Ice Beam. I think Bold Blissey Ice Beam. And it lives in Depth Ice Beam as well.
Are we running Adamant on this?
Of course.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to use Fire Blast, which I'm starting to think I really shouldn't recommend to people because I keep seeing it being misplayed, even by people I consider to be, trustable in using Slop. I really look at them. Like, I saw a no-name replay the last time,
Yeah.
and he was like complaining to me, well, this Fire Blast stats fucking suck, bro. How do you keep winning with it? And I was like, well, I feel like you misplayed it, but that's fine. I will probably give you a less complicated thing to do. Less complicated thing to play. I mean, I find it actually the most straightforward Salamence to play.
Yeah.
Honestly. The Fire Blast one. But, people have the ick because it's a DD Mance that doesn't really beat Zapdos, and it's also a DD Mance that is walled by 100% Aero. Just like the EQ Brick Break I ran. But again, it's like I said on the guide, it really makes sense when you think about the team as a whole.
Right.
And you gotta make
Matchup
sense
division.
of your DD Mance coverage alongside your team. That's why usually I decide on the rest of the team to really think about the man's coverage, so I can really see what works best.
Hydro Pump sub Endeavor could be Roar, could be Earthquake. What's last on this?
So, Toxic or Roar, 100%.
Alright, I'll try Roar.
I usually use Toxic, but I think I will recommend Roar for you. And hold on, really?
Dude, I'm telling you, I've never used Endeavor. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, bro. What's the vibe? I know we need a little bit of speed so we can outspeed like DD Tar after +1.
No, you go max speed.
Max speed.
Timid.
Max speed timid.
Yeah, because I just want the most speed and the most special attack, really. So
okay,
yeah,
so
you just do that.
Something like this.
Don't do 4 HP EVs. And I'm gonna explain something to people.
Okay.
People do 4 HP EVs, but that's incorrect. And not for the reason you think. People think of 4 HP EVs because, it's probably something with sub, right? That makes you think it shouldn't be 4 HP EVs. There's probably some quirk with sub. And I couldn't really care less about sub, bro. The reason is that 4 defense EVs is more physically bulky than 4 HP EVs. And you mostly want this guy to handle physicals.
Okay, so I'm putting it in def.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but don't we get like shadow realmed by like normally like a bulky like def Swampert? I'm thinking like mono Swampert on like El Clasico type shit can like tank like N HP grass from like random thing here like Charizard, Zapdos. This Swampert is gonna get fucking dropped by that shit, right? And we just have to accept that.
You have to accept that, really.
And like we're not leaving it in that
again,
case.
Not one. Then you try to start subbing down until you get the Salak range.
There's something...
Or not. Maybe you just take the Hydro.
Hold on. There's something really funny about, like, Dazi, you're starting to break up, and we've been live for over an hour, and you have not broken up once. And you don't start breaking up until HClad ADV shows up in the chat. Zet's turned back. There's still time for you. I'm sorry, HClad. I apologize. All right. Regis Steel Gaming. Soon to be OU.
You can run Metagross. I mean, I think Meta is worse, actually, on Slop. I mean, I prefer using Regis to Slop than using Metagross. But Metagross Slop is still really fun because there's Celebi alongside it. And I like playing Celebi. And sometimes you get to play Aero teams, or even, sometimes you get to play even some stuff like Suicune alongside Raikou.
How do you build this?
I'm not really sure about my HP grass deck, honestly.
No HP grass.
I said on the guide, I wouldn't recommend it.
All right, what should I do?
Nah, you just HP grass as the filler move. It should always have T-Wave Boom as toss, in my opinion. Otherwise, it doesn't really work like a Registeel. But then you have the last move, and then it's kind of complicated. I always ran
Ancient Power.
counter.
I did.
Nah,
did you know that this thing got Ancient Power?
You do one of these. You do counter, you do toxic, or you do HP grass. HP grass is the one I'm least confident on. But it's mainly because a lot of teams had trouble dealing with Swampert, and I didn't really want to use the Swampert switching. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use a HP grass Registeel because I'm sick of putting Celebi or Gengar on these fields, and I want to have like, I don't know, I want to have on Machamp, or I want to have a Aerodactyl there, have something different.
Don't worry, we're going back to that. I know that the set is an abomination.
You can't really counter Swampert with Registeel because, again, a lot of people pump or Ice Beam. And back when it was popular and some people still use it, they curse on your Registeel with Swampert.
Right.
With Pert. And then Curse off Pert is by far the biggest enemy of Registeel of all time. Because it really just ends up being very annoying to deal with.
So, like, this is counter or toxic, maybe, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I prefer toxic nowadays.
All right, I'm going to put toxic. Also, how do I build a Registeel? Another Pokemon alongside Entpert I've never had on a team in my entire life.
Lots of Spadef.
Lots of Spadef.
Oh, also, we should use T-Wave Toxic.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I don't know how counter got there. I had Thunder Wave. All right, T-Wave Toxic, Seismic Toss Explosion.
We should use Blood Special Defense. Also, and this is what a lot of people get wrong as well, the Registeel really should have Speed Creep. And I know this sounds bizarre and like, oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? But actually, outspeeding Swampert and Blitz is a very fucking big deal.
Okay, so we want to outspeed, I'm sorry, Blissey and who? And Swampert?
And Swampert.
Okay, what
so
speed
you
do we
do
need
like
to hit?
you don't do minus speed, you do minus
special attack. Minus special, of course, minus special attack. Plus Spadef minus special attack.
Careful nature.
Thank you. Yeah, careful. All right. And what speed are we doing?
I do 152 or 151.
Are we going
and
max
then the rest on
Spadef and then the rest in health?
Yeah. I do like 248 HP.
248. Okay, so almost all HP and then the rest in Spadef. Okay. This is a Fruhdazi certified Registeel.
155. 155 on Registeel. There is a spread I've been working on, which is 112 Spadef.
112.
112. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I do 16 on defense.
Okay. Okay.
And then 56 on attack.
Okay, just so we can... Our boom is like a little bit less sad.
Honestly, I really did this spread because it hit pretty numbers and it has a usable speed creep. Even better speed creep than I had last time.
There are pretty numbers here, guys. 200, 340, 400, 155. Like that. Those are some really... I'm not going to lie. I like those numbers. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I think you should always have minimum of 151, though. And about random moves on Registeel, I think you really should always use either... You should always really use HP Grass, Toxic, or Counter in the last slot. I don't think Zap Cannon is viable, honestly.
Okay, so... How do you build a Raikou?
All right.
We got CM, T-Bolt, Grass, Crunch. Is that chill?
You just do max.
Are we doing timid or
Okay,
modest?
there is a thing. This is a giraffe tech, which is to put 8 defensive Vs on Raikou. This, I believe, survives Flygon Earthquake or whatever. 8.
8.
Eight.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm getting there. All right, we're there. Gamers. We're done.
Also, caveat, it's not a slop related thing, but Jotun can do a similar thing with 8 HP and sub-living Fire Punch from defensive Jirachi. Something to keep in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we missing?
Since we have a toxic Registeel, we have 2 options here.
Okay.
You go Celebi or Gengar last slot.
Okay. Gengar is the pick. I have selected with the 6th pick of the 2025 Zets Cord Slop draft. Zets has selected Gengar.
You could use Suicune, but I don't think you should.
Yeah, I think I'm chill.
Could you?
Explosion.
And then I do Whip, Boom, and then you need a move to hit Swampert here.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's gonna be HP Grass and T both.
Okay. And are we going like max again?
No, you just do the A-Clot spread from El Clásico.
Oh, we do the... So it's a defensive Gengar.
Yes, exactly, because you wanted to switch into Swampert. I have a different version of that A-Clot spread, but this is okay as well.
That's secret tech. Don't tell anybody. I don't think it's that secret, but it's different from the sample team on Revival.
Yeah, I usually do like... I think I would do 300. 300, what's it called? 300 speed.
Oh yeah, you go... Dude, H-Clat loves his slow as fuck Pokemon, dude. Besides Arrow, every single Pokemon on Classico is getting outsped by, like, the entire world and the entire world's mother. And it's, it was frustrating while learning to play the team.
I do like 80 HP Vs.
Oh, so we're losing a lot of bulk here. And then we go to 300 speed, so we can outspeed Mixments. Finally, god fucking damn. Not that we don't have like great coverage for it.
You do the rest on Spadef.
On Spadef. Okay.
Yeah, this is a spread I actually got from Clat, I believe. Or maybe it's a deja vu, but I am pretty sure I got the spread from someone using El Clásico.
Okay, we've done it, gamers. We have created Slop. And I'm on a brand new account. I'm on Slop Gaming.
No, come back.
Okay, we're back. Our
EVs on Digimans are wrong. EVs on Digimans are wrong.
Okay, on Mets. Well, we have 4 extra EVs on DD Tar. Where do they go?
Oh, I just put them on Spadef.
Spadef. Okay. And we're back on Ments. What's wrong with
You should
Ments?
have the 30 speed EVs instead of 31.
30 speed EVs?
Yeah, you go to the HP Flying EVs button. And then you select the one that has 31 attack.
Okay, that changed this to Hidden Power Fighting, though. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure you got the wrong thing. Okay, just do the HP Flying EVs. And then go to the max attack. And it should work.
This says max all, and it's this one.
A version with max, yes. And then you do 140 speed.
Okay, and am I taking from attack here?
Yeah, attack, exactly. 168 attack. Yeah, exactly. Because this guy gives you more bulk.
Okay.
And more attack. So it's better. Alright.
Alright,
we can click now.
We're doing it. Luminario says that just wants to click. Poor for I do just want to click. Okay, lead Gengar. Wow. Well, I mean, we're Lum. We just DD.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like CB, like Brick Break or like Focus Punch, I mean, he got us. Sometimes we get got. All right, Oh, it's Destiny Bond. Oh shit.
Let's DD again.
Okay. Oh, he blows up. Okay, nice. Does he have a Doug?
He has a Doug. Pretty sure he has a Doug throw.
Oh, it's Scar.
Okay, just click.
Just click Rock Slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit him with the big button. 37%!
It's the death.
That's death. That's like Fizz death.
Yeah, Fizz death. My bad. Click T-boat. It's gonna stay in.
Yeah, I guess. I was thinking Wisp, but I gotta get out of my Classico headspace. It's like, did you ever play like the actual cartridge games, Fruhdazi? He stays in, what a fool! I mean, this guy's 1079 and his name is RNG Shitter, so I guess that makes sense.
Now you click Wisp.
We got him, boys! No Lum. Yeah, agility meta. Alright, am I going Reggie or Swampert?
Go Reggie, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what can this thing do to us? Meteor Mash? Absolutely nothing. He got the attack raise, which is a little unfortunate, but... I'm just S-tossing his face.
S-toss again.
Yeah. This poor guy, he's not getting anywhere.
I go Gengar now.
Because he's gonna blow up. You're blowing up. You would never not blow up here. Oh, he didn't blow up! What a gamer! Maybe he doesn't have it.
Fine. Fine even either way.
Okay,
Nah, just sack the...
Sack the Gar?
No, just sack the Gar, yeah.
I'm blowing up? Okay. Alright.
Okay, go.
No, don't tell me. This is supposed to be educational, Fruhdazi. Let me think.
Okay.
I just go Registeel and click T-Wave or Toxic. I flip a coin after I go Registeel and I click whatever button lands on the coin, right?
I mean, if you want, I would go Tyranitar personally. But it's not a wrong move.
Alright, we're going T-Tar, and I can't DD because we're still outsped, so we have to Earthquake. Unless I think he's switching.
Yeah, just... It doesn't have any switch into EQ anyway, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't think he, like, has, like, a game plan. Or, like, a team. Oh, dude, Lum coming in so clutch.
Oh, yeah, the game plan is to boom the special or something. Okay, I just clicked Double Edge.
Oh my god, that did so much damage. And we denied him a turn. That was actually dope as hell.
Now we go Raikou.
What's that?
Raikou.
Oh, I wanted to go Endpert.
Yeah.
Am I killing the thing or am I calling my... It could have Earthquake.
HP Grass is Endeavor.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have lefties. Alright, so I'm grassing. I'm grassing him. And the last...
The last is gonna be Starmie.
Dude, how did you fucking know? That was insane. The crit. Hit him with the GG in the chat. He left before I could say GG. Unfortunate. Alright, and we keep going. Game 1 in the books. Actually, like, for real, Fruhdazi, how did you know?
I just thought it was the thing that made the most sense for a low ladder shitter to have there.
Okay,
Just click DD. Yeah, and it's the card 6, but... And now you click Rock Slide.
Yeah, because they could roar us out and stuff. That's the damage roll I was expecting.
Okay, this is gonna be tricky. I think I go Gengar here. But you can... Yeah, you could T-Wave. Wisp. This guy is actually not an idiot. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
This is Pursuit.
This is Pursuit. This is Pursuit.
I just click Grass.
You just grass him up. Oh, he crunched. Yeah, this guy's a gamer.
Okay, just HP Grass again.
Because we could crit.
This is fun.
We have crit outs.
He has to switch here. He didn't, so... Go Raikou. No, go Teeter. Go Teeter. He might have Bird. This might be annoying.
You could have Brick.
Just click EQ.
Oh, he
'Cause
clicked.
he's
Yeah, he
sacking
clicked
the-
focus punch. Okay, yeah, this guy, he's 1,000. I'm pretty sure this is somebody in the chat who like just create a new account to stream snipe us.
It might be possible. Which is exactly why they crunch it. Just rock slide.
Oh fuck!
Okay, this is a stream sniper.
Shit. That did a lot of damage.
There's no Swampert here.
Okay.
He's gonna roar.
He's spiked.
Okay, yeah, here's a string sniper. Just hydro pump. Again, you don't want to sub here.
I
It
feel
should be doable once.
At some point, I feel like I have to actively disobey you so that the stream sniper won't know what I'm doing. All right, we got him. We got him, boys.
I'm not sure if it's a string sniper, honestly.
No, I don't actually think it is. There are a couple times where they could have punished us a lot
There
harder.
are some moves that are really bizarre. But I think it makes sense considering now that its HP fight is Skarmory, so it's actually a sub T-Tar. So the last are Endeavor, Swampert, Starmie, Raikou. No, not Raikou. Endeavor Pert, Starmie, Aero.
All right, so
And the last Hydro Pump.
well, he knows I'm
The
Endeavor. We just hit
Yeah,
him. We
but
just hit him.
he's just staying in. Yeah, just hit him.
I failed.
That's unfortunate. Okay, this is good though. Just HP grass here. I guess you could see both.
Oh, he went Reggie.
Okay,
GG. He
Okay,
has his
yeah,
own
this is-
registry.
this is Juke. I'm pretty sure this is Juke.
Do we go own Reggie?
No, go Swampert. You should be fine.
He's seismic tossed.
Okay, now you Endeavor. If he switches out, this is clearly String Sniper. If he doesn't, then I'm pretty sure he's not String Sniping.
Okay, I need you to understand that we have exactly 100 health right now. I'm
Do
hoping that
we?
they're not. Yeah,
You're
we have
not-
literally 100 health.
That's fine. We just want this. Okay, then you sub. Just sub then. Exactly 100.
Displeasing. He's gonna pretend that he's not sniping.
Yeah,
makes you think this is
I'm
Juke?
very aware of that. It is Juke.
How do you know? there's the starting.
just
How do
know.
you know? How do you get it right every time?
Just Endeavor here. He's slower, I think.
He's gonna die to sand if he stays in.
Yup, but he has Aero last. But that's fine because we have.
Oh, we're faster.
Yeah,
oh,
they
it's
told you.
recover. Fuck.
Just Hydro Pump.
It didn't kill.
He made a mistake. Oh crap! That was a roll, by the way.
A roll to break our sub? No.
No,
to kill,
a
to
roll
kill.
for us to
Yeah.
kill.
So we have to hit another pump.
Just pump.
I'm clicking pump. We hit every time.
Yep.
Here's the
But
arrow.
now he doesn't have an arrow. Yep.
Okay.
No, don't sack this. Sack this. You can't really take advantage of this fight sack. Okay, perfect. Go, man.
The Pert is 100%. Fuck. The Reggie is also 100%.
Click HP flying.
HP flying because you think he's going... They went Registeel.
This is fine. I click EQ.
I'm scared.
Me too, because, I completely forgot. Okay, this is fine, though.
Oh, they just
Yep.
seismic tossed.
This is tough. I think I break. As a mid-ground.
I think they're going to stay in.
Me
They went
too,
arrow.
but...
They went arrow. That only did 42.
Okay, this is tough.
Sack Tar.
Maybe.
I mean, it's at
I think I go Reggie.
31%.
I go Reggie. Fuck, I go Reggie.
Red. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to see the vision. He's thinking.
He's thinking because he is sniping us, so he's gonna EQ.
No, see, he's rock sliding. I don't think there's
Okay.
sniping.
Okay. Estos. 100% Estos.
100%.
17% that's choice band.
Yeah. Okay. And
Keep Estosing.
yeah, it's Endeavor. Oh, he surfed. We could have toxiced his ass.
Just Estos again. No, wait. But he might sub though.
Well, if he subs, like, what other click is there?
Estos again. You gotta Estos and then sack the cheater.
Oh, he roared.
I think. Anyway.
Oh shit! Now he's gonna. Yeah, he outspeeds.
That's fine because you have Raiko, so it's chill.
All right.
That said, he's switching out, I think. But I HP
Crunch
grass.
mid ground. Does Crunch kill arrow from
Yeah,
here?
I guess it does more damage.
Oh, he went Reggie.
He's gonna switch out though. Yeah, I was thinking IT both there, but I just
tough.
didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. All right, we're running out of resources.
Just both.
I'm scared.
He's gonna boom. Just both again.
That's a 2
Okay,
hit.
he did not boom. Oh, but we are. Okay. Sack this. Go. No, he's gonna. Why did he not boom? He's stupid.
So we have to go Mence. I
think so.
But we have to kill the thing.
No, we just go Mance. Yeah, just go Mance, bro. No, just go Mance. Yeah, sure. Now brick break. Yeah, we should win this.
Are we considering our ops team Slop spikes? No, they
I
don't
mean,
have the
it
Mence.
is a team built on my Registeel Digiman Aero team with spikes, so maybe so. Yeah, I would just call it spike off too.
So we just go Reggie.
Go. No. I Dragon Dance here. Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh, crap. That's fine though, because
Okay, so now
he wave it.
T-wave this?
I think. No. Just Estos. He's gonna.
What if he goes?
Yeah, we just lost from here because I decided to be stupid.
Oh wait, he went. Oh yeah, he sacks the Swampert, and now we lose. Yeah.
I was kind of stupid. I thought he wouldn't go for the obvious move there.
Maybe I need to get a
Yeah,
different
that could
teacher.
have been cleaner. But Skarmlead's kind of tough, honestly.
Weird. Okay. I don't know if I'd say I'm learning, but maybe I'm learning. All right. Sniper
if
with
we go
ass.
right-
All right. This is unironically a stream sniper. So we're gonna do.
I just DD.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Don't really care. He's gonna brick break.
Yeah, no,
Yup.
it's actually
That's not a.
yeah, it's actually a stream sniper. So we'll just go next. So-
Okay, click EQ. We're not gonna get a game.
Yeah, we're
when
gonna
you're
get a
streaming.
game. We're gonna get a game. This is a real person. This is an 1122 gamer. I'm clicking Dragon
Yeah,
Dance.
just click Dragon Dance then.
They subbed.
Rock slide. He's gonna dug now.
They thunder
He
waved.
does
Okay.
not dug. Rock
Okay.
slide again.
She was really funny. Oh, it's Dawn fan. Fuck.
At this point, just EQ. You might not live the follow-up EQ if double edge. Yeah, exactly. Now double edge.
It's gonna live, but we.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Oh, it's rest.
Okay, now just click DD again.
Oh, Skarm.
Now you rock slide.
Yeah, of course. 71%, no flinch.
Tough. No ganger.
Hope that they click
It
toxic.
shouldn't stay in, honestly.
Oh, they click toxic.
Yep.
Nice. All right. They could go
Click
Donphan on
T-Bolt.
T-Bolt.
No, just click T-Bolt. You're fine.
Oh, it's
done it.
Blaziken Gaming.
Go, mans.
Go Mets. Get the Intim. Tank a Fire Blast. If we go to +1, in Power Flying is a 3-hit KO on Donphan.
I just brick. He's done a mid ground with Skarmory. That or he has HP item.
Oh, it's Arrow.
Now.
Okay. Reggie?
And we mid grounded successfully.
True.
Now we go Reggie.
He rock
Just-
slid. Nice.
Slap the Reggie. And then after you go Reggie, then you double to Ganger.
We go-
Double to Ganger. I guess that toss is free though. Or T-Wave. But I would double to Ganger.
All right, here, Grass is a 2-hit KO.
Yep, IT.
You T-Bolt right now.
Yeah, just Grass, I guess.
I'm
If he
T-Bolting.
goes on...
Oh, he fucking stayed in.
No, I figured this would happen. As soon as I said T-Bolt, I figured that would happen. Okay, now I T-Bolt. For sure. No one's saying, not even a player. Whatever then, just Grass.
Dazzy, we're getting got right
He's
now.
so hell-bent on this.
We're getting got versus an 1100 gamer. Okay, we're slower than this guy.
Is it faster?
It is. But we
Yeah,
don't
just go
die.
Reggie then.
Okay. They got the parrot.
Oh, then just go Reggie, yeah. That's fine. That's also fine.
Am I just
S
T-waving?
toss.
Just S
No,
toss.
just T-Wave, honestly.
Oh, no.
No, S toss.
Wait,
Oh,
this thing
crap.
doesn't have lefties.
Yeah, I boom here.
Come on. Nice. All right. All right, let me think.
That works. Oh, go Raikou.
I said let me think.
He's gonna go either Skarmory.
You went arrow.
Okay,
Our arrow switch has been destroyed.
let's go
Juke,
T-turn sack, I think.
Juke, you are in the chat, and there were people accusing you of stream sniping us moments ago. What do you say to those accusations? Swampert has been gone too. I think I just pump, because if he EQs again, well, no. Yeah.
Just pump. Just pump.
I'm
Literally
gonna
just pump.
click hydro pump. Oh, Juke said, "Oh yeah, I sniped you, but I closed stream. Wanted to slot mirror." So you were right. What? How are you right about everything? This shit's so good. I do believe that he closed it because he was not playing as if he knew what we were doing.
Yeah. But I was doing moves based on him thinking what moves he would do if he was listening to the stream. So I kind of overthought there. Are we faster?
It's unclear because we don't have lefties and we're not hit by sand. You know what I mean?
Go Gengar then.
Okay, they see him. Do we just blow the fuck up?
You could. I think you could. It's reasonable. T-Bolt's also reasonable.
I'm gonna T-Bolt first. That did nothing. Holy fuck.
Okay, but now you just have a free boom.
Yeah. He stayed in and took it. We could Raikou. He has to sack. He brings in arrow. We go
Raikou,
Pert.
yeah.
But then
Just
Pert.
Raikou.
We have to sack the
Here-
T-Tar
here's
to
the-
the arrow.
You Raikou. Then you sack Peter. Then you, depending on the move, you go Mance or Arrow, and you win.
Yeah. Trey Jacobs, Zets, I am the person you're facing right now. Not sniping, just wanted to let you know. Well,
just
what's
go
up?
to Teacher.
Yeah, sack T-Tar. I think you're right. This feels like a checkmate situation. We go Pert.
You can sub here, I think. Or you can Hydro Pump.
Yeah, because I guess if we miss pump here, that could be kind of scary.
Yeah.
But we didn't. Dude, Endeavor Pert being permanently in Torrent from here is like actually kind of really nice.
Yes, that's kind of the play.
Okay, so, hold on. Let me think about this line. If I miss pump and he gets rid of our sub and he's faster than us, like, can we lose? I think not, because like Mence can just come in and like DD. I think we're fine.
No, we cannot lose it. Yes, but I would sub regardless.
Okay, it's HP Grass. We sub, we're faster. And now we can kill behind a sub, and we have, if we hit a Hydro Pump on Arrow, then we like super win. Dude, Endpert is so fucking cool.
There we go.
Crazy. Okay, there's a little W. Okay, now everybody queue up. Hurry up and queue up all the stream snipers. Good game, Trey Jacob.
That's not a stream sniper. That's fucking lead still. Let's just go Gengar.
Next Hawk has entered the chat. I tried to snipe, I didn't get it. Next Hawk, shut the fuck up. You think I believe you for a single moment?
Wisp.
Is this CB Irontail?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right, do we go Endpert now?
Go for it. Or I guess you. Yeah, he's gonna stay in. God,
we lost defense. No.
just Hydro.
Yeah. Oh, he has.
What the hell, bro?
Fuck you, dude. Come on, man. I'm trying to slop here.
Sub. Keep subbing. Okay. I guess we sub again, just for vibes. Yeah, go Gengar. Wanted to see what he was doing. T-Boat should be fine. Okay, he stacks it.
Raikou?
So the follow-up should be Raikou, I think.
Steelix could come in kind of for free, but then Swampert should be able to... Oh yeah, true. Mid-ground.
What the hell, bro? Go, mans. Yeah, there we do.
Shiny Ledian, please leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'll message you back on Discord, but stop fucking going into my game chats and spamming me. It's cringe. Are we DDing?
No, just HP fly. I'm kind of tired.
It didn't
This
kill.
is why I don't like him.
We dodged Toxic. Fuck.
Okay, now TD because he's Salak. And he's gonna Toxic you regardless, so just TD.
True. That's a really good idea. We dodged this every time. We were still faster. How slow was he, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking. Just EQ. You don't need mans. He's gonna boom though. He does not boom.
He doesn't boom, he just double edges. Okay, so we DD again.
Okay, if we do this again, please get it all to, like, I don't know, 1,500 first.
Yeah, I know. I'll log in on a separate alt, and we'll get some games in.
But that's better. I don't think that second DD was the move, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just retreat 5. Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
This guy's
fuck.
cost.
It's Endure Hitmonlee, which then dies
Yeah,
to
but it's
sand.
just go Swampert, I think. There should be a Machamp coming in.
What the hell are we doing, man? Yeah, you called it. How do you always know? Like you actually always fucking know. It's insane.
Just sub here, honestly. He's gonna bulk up or some shit.
Cross chop.
No, he can stop it.
Do we torrent
I Endeavor.
or just
safe.
take the Endeavor? Yeah.
I don't want to lose.
Oh,
to
he
this
bulked
guy
up.
today.
He bulk upped. Why? And we missed the fucking Hydro Pump. He misses the cross. This is. I'm sorry, gamers. This is not what you signed up for, but it's what you got. All right.
Just Speedboat now, yeah. There we go. We won against Bruno, bruh.
Yeah, we actually did just beat Bruno. That was crazy. All right, let me. I got an idea.
If you got a better alt, please use it.
I've got several. I have many alts. We'll be right back. I have to do this. I hate to do this. I'm logging in to a separate account. And you guys don't get to see when I queue up because you guys are going to be sniping me on another account. So the stream can't see shit right now. And it's mostly because of all of you. You know who you are. If you have a 1500 account, half of the stream can't even snipe you. That's true, Tetrafolium. That's correct. Don't even think about searching for a game right now. So I'm queuing 4 games at once, so I can't miss you. This is so annoying. You guys are ruining everything.
Okay,
all
I
right.
can see. So,
I recognize this guy, but I don't know if it's a sniper.
just go Gengar.
Go Gengar. On HP fight, nice. Get owned. Get totally owned.
Just Wisp now.
I'm clicking the button Will-O-Wisp. Registeel?
This is a rest Zapdos. And I can see
How do you know it's a Rest Zapdos?
shit to think carefully. But go. Oh my god, I can see shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, go register. I didn't really think.
We're breaking up a bit.
Oh, okay. The damage. Okay, this might not be though. Rest. Yeah, just as toss.
Okay.
Okay, I T-Wave here. I know it sounds counterproductive, but I T-Wave.
Interesting.
This is steep.
They're protect chip healing.
Okay, yeah. Just T-Wave. Yeah, T-Wave's the move.
And then just
T-Wave and toss it down. Yeah, S toss it down.
so we're just
I think you're not
we're accepting that they're getting 3 spikes.
almost but they shouldn't because of Paris. Okay, I go Gengar here.
Shit.
Yeah, I would have done Gengar on the protect.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay, you
toss
can
here
S-toss.
and then go Gengar the next time, maybe.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, they went
Yeah,
Zap.
see, this is the last Zapdos. Go
Yeah.
T-Tar.
Go T-Tar on, because
Go
they
T-Tar.
well they don't have to rest now.
They're gonna
They're gonna rest right the fuck
yes,
now.
they're gonna go. They're gonna rest right the fuck
All
now.
right, all
trust me.
right.
I did that.
You're right. I'll never doubt you again. I'm sorry.
Double edge. I think he's gonna review the what is it called? Flag on here.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
you Dragon Dance. They changed in my mind. You Dragon Dance.
You're right.
You
They
Dragon
did.
Dance and just
And just
yeah, take the just double edge. I don't think this should kill, and I think this is a stream sniper as well. I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, we fucking live that shit easy. I think they're gonna go Scarm, so we kill ourselves on the double edge.
We can rock slide here. I think it's Joe.
Oh, they protected. Fuck.
Okay, since they protected, I double edge. I don't really care. I think I just double edge. They're gonna let the flag die, even though that's a mistake.
Oh, I fucking knew it. I'm never gonna trust you
Yeah.
again.
Well, that doesn't really matter. I think you just go. You go Swampert actually,
True. Anyone could tell you that.
and Hydro. Hydro. Yup, I knew it. Okay, you can sub here.
We're gonna sub on the pressure fucking rest zap.
Yes.
I'm here for it. Oh, it's sleep talk.
I
It's got roar.
roar it down. Roar. You roar here. This is actually a perfect opportunity to have roar.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're roaring
Yep.
the fuck out of him. Jolt. has
Oh,
entered the building.
Jolt. I hydro. This is because he's either roaring us or
Fuck.
he's. Oh, I knew it. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I wish the Jolton. I think wisping the Jolton is acceptable.
I feel like they could just go zap or Scarm here too, but
But they. Okay,
Tetra
just
with a
go
good point.
Swampert actually.
yeah, the zap still has
It's
2 turns of sleep. It got sleep talk roar. Fuck.
I guess you can boom it, but I wouldn't. It might be fine, but I wouldn't. I go Swampert here again.
Okay.
I Endeavor now.
It's gonna wake up this turn.
Yeah, so you Endeavor
Yeah.
to get it.
Yeah, they roared. Okay, we got Mence in front.
DD, they don't know you don't have Rock Slide, so you got a DD here.
They went
And,
Gengar.
just
Yeah.
HP Fly.
Okay. We should live uninvested Ice Punch. Nice, dude. You're like the GOAT. This is like the greatest Salamence ever, bro. And
Just HP Fly again.
yeah, they went Scarm. Shit.
Arm. Brick.
Yeah,
I
nothing
think-
else to do but oh, we crit. Nice. Streamer luck. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. He said
Yeah,
he drill
don't act
packs.
Lucky beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, we missed a ton of hydro pumps too.
Just HP Fly this. Your win cone here is gonna be the. I go Raikou, honestly. Yeah. I go Raikou and Crunch.
He's gonna protect. He could
There's
protect.
no way he. There's no way he protects, but he's gonna protect. But even then, I Crunch.
Yeah, he let it go. He said, I don't know, just made this, still testing.
Gengar. DEQs.
He's got an EQ, right? Simply nice EQ'd. Okay. All right, the Zapdos is at 34. The Jolt's at 100.
No, you Wisp.
We got a Wisp. We got a Wisp.
Should.
Because if he goes Zap, then... Oh, he went Jolt. All right, we hit the Wisp on the Jolt. Nice.
I think I HP Grass once. He might roar the Registeel out.
Okay. Yeah, he roared. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I T-Wave.
Yeah,
I
I guess...
T-Wave him coming.
Like, there's no reason for him to stay in. Maybe he could try to sack, but even then... Nice. Okay, we T-wave the zap, but does it have enough health that's gonna live this seismic toss?
Go Swampert.
You're like pleading with me. Oh, it full parried. Okay. Well, we have Hydro Pump. We have Hydro Pump.
Yeah, just click Hydro.
Come on. One time for the fans, bro. Yes! The rest zap has been taken out. Easy. VZR.
I mean, I want to say, like, the thing was hacks, but it really wasn't because you just get the pump regardless there. You go Gengar here once again. Your Gengar is your sack right now.
GG, yeah, call an ambulance.
Just go Gengar here.
No!
I just Wisp.
Wisp? Yeah, I guess T-Bolt doesn't kill. Okay. He missed again, bro!
Yeah, we got a bit lucky, honestly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I T-Bow here as well. Although it's over, yeah. Oh, nice. You are actually using an ult with...
With what?
I would say... Alright, enough elo for me to not have an honor risk.
For to not have what?
Honor risk. Or a stroke.
Oh, a stroke? Dazi, VZR's in the chat said, came here to ask if I could use Dragonite or Gyarados over Mence on Slap Lamau. I called it Slap. No, that would be Slap. If you don't have Salamence and you have another dragon type or a pseudo dragon, that's Slap rather than Slop. Oh, you said aneurysm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Double DD slap.
And I don't think Gyara is viable in any way for Slop. I guess, honestly, Dragonite's not bad.
What does Slop stand for? That's a good question. You'd have to ask Jonald and like Null and Spreek. I think those are the boys.
Garbage setup spam, which kind of says a lot about this thing because it technically is really garbage setup spam.
All right, we're loading up a separate alt.
Again?
I've many alts. I'm a man of many alts. We gotta keep all the snipers on their toes. Next Hawk, I'll see you in a moment.
Oh, there we go.
No, that's
no, I wanted to play. Damn it.
I'm sorry for Dazi. I don't want to play against that individual. They're like practically like stalking me, like they won't leave me alone. They're like messaging me and posting in chat and oh dude, let's go.
Okay.
Dude, we got H-Clat.
If he's on the stream, I'm gonna mod.
H-Clat, dude, if this is fucking like choice band HP fighting Zapdos, I'm gonna be really pissed, bro.
I'm just gonna Dragon Dance, but he's gonna Doug Trio. Just Dragon Dance and watch him Doug Trio.
If he goes Doug, are we cooked?
Kind of, but he's not. Maybe he doesn't.
I'm timering his ass. Crunch Thunder sub focus.
He double edge.
He says, we're double edging? Okay.
He went
pert. He went pert. Nice, nice. That did 51.
Double edge again.
Just do it again. Yeah.
Okay,
see you later.
That's fine.
This is so funny. Okay.
I think you go Swampert, honestly.
What H-Clat team is this?
It's not classical, that I know.
It's definitely not, yeah. It's not Monoperd, it's not T-Tar lead.
It might be Zap Salad, but I don't think it is.
You want me
just
to
go Swampert? I may know from 3 months, honestly, but there's mostly certainly a Skarm. I Hydro here. Don't want to waste any health.
He's Protect Chip healing. Fuck.
Yeah, you have Hydro again, honestly.
Star me.
Okay. It's Deathma, yeah. I sub here.
Yeah, he went Scarm.
Yep. Hydro.
46% to Scarm is fucking insane.
I roar here.
He's gonna protect, right? So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, he went Starmie. Interesting. Blissey revealed. So we Endeavor here. You've been saying this all day, right?
Yeah, I Endeavor here.
Okay, he went Starmie.
Okay. I go Gengar here.
Just hard go Gengar.
Just hard Gengar. He's gonna recover.
True.
Yep. I T-boat. Because he might take the...
He's just gonna go Bliss, right? Isn't he just gonna go Bliss?
No, he's gonna take the T-wave here.
Okay, so we just T-bolted him in the... Oh, he surfed!
Exactly, now I T-boat again. In all honesty. He's gonna take the Gengar kill, I think.
He went Bliss. I wanted to explode so bad.
It's certainly a move you don't expect, so I think you are allowed to do it. But I'm gonna wash my hands. If it goes wrong, then it's your fault.
Alright, fair enough. Got him. Got his ass. Alright. Starmie is low. Raikou looks amazing.
I go Raikou, yeah.
Yeah, Raikou looks fucking crazy.
Because he's gonna go Starmie, yep.
Yeah, it's faster, but yeah.
I HP Grass, honestly.
We don't see him.
No. He might sack and he might go Swampert to try and do some funny stalling shit. So I HP Grass just to be sure. Yep. I go Mance here.
Yeah. Mance on EQ or like Explosion. And Raikou should clean the rest of the game up, I would think. Yeah, he EQ'd.
DG.
He went Scarm.
Brick Break.
Yeah, I guess it's just Brick Break. We've been toxic.
Okay.
We got a DD, right? Well, he could roar us.
I think we Brick.
You think Brick expecting roar?
Yes, exactly.
Well done. Nice. Okay.
Run. I think it should kill. Cock that shit. Cock with Crunch kills.
It says standard. We have a 31% chance to kill with Crunch, unfortunately.
Do we take it though? I think I take it. But then we might
get
lose.
There with the crit. Shit. I'm at him with the my bad. Okay, so if we don't throw Raikou to Claydol, then I think we should win.
Yeah.
Just go Mence.
I go. Yeah.
We could go Pert.
Yeah. Oh, you can. Yes, go Pert. I thought the Pert was lower. I can't see the percentage.
Oh yeah, no, we're chilling. Okay, we're in Salic now. We're in Torrent.
Hydro.
He goes Pert, sacks the Pert. Nice. The Starmie's gonna come in and outspeed.
Just Hydro. I very doubt that Starm outspeeds.
It outsped our Raikou.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
No, it.
Wait. I think it did. Hold on.
Oh wait, it's offensive. You're right. It's offensive.
Yeah. No, it outsped Gengar. That's what I'm remembering.
Go Red Steel.
Okay. Yeah, he recovered anyway.
Okay. Toxic. He can't really handle the Toxic Registeel, and he's not expecting it to. Yep.
Nice. That's huge.
Hold it down.
Oh, it's Res Zap. Okay, fuck.
S does it once more.
Oh, he went Starmie.
Yes, because he was thinking about my Swampert switching.
Mm-hmm.
onto the rest to take advantage, which means he's not S-stock, which means you can Toxic here again on the an
On
S-toss.
You think Toxic and then S-toss, yeah.
Yes, exactly. You should be making progress here. Slow but surely.
He goes Zap. Nice. And we should just be able to S-toss. Because he hasn't burned any turns of sleep.
Yes, S-toss again.
He goes Starmie.
Now I S-toss.
He recovers.
Toxic. Okay. I Toxic again, the Claydol.
Oh, shit. That would have been nice.
Just S-toss the Claydol again, honestly. He doesn't want to take the trade, honestly, too.
Yeah, because Raikou just owns. What's that?
No, S-toss once more.
Okay, because if this EQs, the Reggie's effectively dead.
No, it's because with you boom the Storm, it might not be over. But with you
he went Zap.
S-toss...
He went Zap on Represented Explosion. Nice.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, now you boom because it doesn't matter.
Nice.
And your Raikou should win.
H-Clat says, I've been slopped. Thank you for... I told you the Starmie was going to be faster, but we have bested H-Clat. And by we, I mean me. I won, everybody. I did it. Zets Gaming. Subscribe below. Thank you so much. Oh, he left. Ung still got it. Is out of here. I did it all on my own, everybody.
I can't believe that explosion worked, though.
That was crazy. If we could replay that without you in my ear, I'm pretty sure I would have lost on like turn 12.
The thing is, it's like I said about vibes play, you know? Like I said before on like T2, you gotta get onto the momentum, and you did it exactly right. So you're learning something because I didn't think of the explosion play.
Right, yeah. Oh man, yeah, let's play one more. Let's play one more and then call it, gamers.
Yeah, let's just play one more. I'm kind of out of it as well.
Yeah, same. I'm being nice and letting you all see the queue. That's right, we're all queuing right the fuck now. We're up against Crab Person with lead Dragonite.
You switch out.
They said,
It's
yo,
a string
wait.
sniper. And I think it might be Juker Spreak.
Turning off your stream. Well, they're admitting that they're watching the stream at least.
Yeah, any honorable person would do that.
Would I like your team so it's fair? No.
So it's fair. Go
Crap
Gengar
person.
here.
Who's
He's gonna be Brick Break or some stupid shit. I can feel it in my bones.
All right, we're going Gengar. Simply win. Whose ult is this? You were right. And it is CB Brick Break. What a call out. This is just Wisp, right? We click the button.
With
And we have wisped a Snor. We have not wisped a Snorlax. We have failed.
just with the pen, honestly.
Yeah. Hit it.
The focus pointer. Stupid shit. Okay.
Shadow Ball.
Go Reggie. No, go Teeter. Yeah, I have decided Teeter is the play.
Oh, they doubled back. They're gonna like HP fly this time to hit the Gengar, right?
I go Elements because it covers both.
True. It was just Brick Break again. Do we DD?
No, we HP fly to see what's going on.
Oh, Flygon. Oh, that did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit.
It's a CB Flygon, so I go Registeel on this.
Yeah, we're only 270 speed. This is probably gonna rock slide, right?
I think I go. Okay, I was
late.
right, but I was gonna say go Gengar. because I felt like EQ was actually the move there by
Okay,
him.
this looks like
It's a
Lum or CB. Is it
IT
6?
wave.
This could be 6 choice bands. No, the Snorlax has
No,
lefties. Oh, Magneton. Okay.
Yeah, now you just toss.
Yeah,
You actually
we're
win
here.
this one.
They get the
Which is what
para,
people don't know.
dude. They got the para immediately, brother. What?
That's fine because you still win the 1v1.
Hit me with a single
And
full
you can
para
do-
for the fans. Nice. All right, we did win the 1v1. That took a lot of our health, though. Okay, surely he wouldn't brick break again.
I boom, yeah. I boom because brick
Yes,
breaking is actually
please get
fine.
through. Yes, nice. Let's go.
Just go Gengar here.
Yeah. Flygon.
Tough. Go Swampert.
Can't I just boom?
No. You're gonna want to save that shit for later.
Okay, fair enough.
And
We could just sub.
now I sub.
Yeah, we
but
just.
he's gonna boom.
This is a moment where you sub.
Yes, exactly. This
It's
is a moment where you
Kingdra
sub.
Gaming. Roar?
Or, yeah. Although Toxic would have been better on this
Yeah.
scenario.
Absolutely. Well, dude, now our Hydro Pump is crazy.
Yeah, we Hydro.
They're just gonna go back to Kingdra though, right?
No, they're gonna sack Flygon to EQ to get a free Kingdra entry.
They went straight there.
We're gonna have nothing with that. I think you could sub. Yeah, you could.
I mean, it
Just
has to
sub.
click and attack. It can't do anything else.
It could try to stall you out, but I don't think he's smart enough to realize that.
Crab Person is a 1582 gamer. You put some respect on his name, Dazi.
I mean, I just literally call it out his intentions from T1. I think I'm safe on.
That's true. All right, we're just subbing. We're subbing
Okay,
once more.
Sub again. Yeah, sub again.
Oh, yeah, he clicked Rain Dance. He's trying to game.
Good. Just sub again. He's gonna surf mix up right now. He doesn't.
Roar?
No sub. Okay. Endeavor here? Yeah, you Endeavor here. Because
Oh,
Snorlax
nice.
has a
We
lot
took a lot of his health. Oh, it's rest. Fuck.
Go, Titar.
He burned a turn to sleep.
Now you're Dragon Dance.
Yeah, DD.
Rock Slide.
Flinch. Got it. Nice. Double Edge. Earthquake.
Yeah, Double Edge. Yeah, that's game, but I think we won either way. Because we just sacked Gengar, I think.
Yeah.
Or not really. We could sack anything as long as we keep Raikou and Mance alive. And Peter.
I'm seeing if they'll tell me who they are.
Just Rock Slide, please don't do anything else. That's right, you
Captain.
did think about DD. You did think about DD.
I did not think, but then I remembered that this is choice ban. I'm like, well, I can't DD.
Well, you could, because he could very well sack Flygon, then go Mance or something stupid like that,
Oh, that
but he's
just
not gonna do it.
kills. That just kills.
And Double Edge also just kills.
It does.
So should just Double Edge.
Crap Person says, nobody really. You've commentated 2 of my games in Revival. Okay, so you're somebody.
You go Gengar here.
Gengar Explode into Swampert
And then
Endeavor.
you can go, yeah, you can do one of those two, personally.
All right, I'm
Personally, I
gonna
go
pick my favorite. My ass got slopped, they said.
Yeah, go Mance now and Brick Break, and it should be chill.
I really wanted to Dragon Dance.
Not easy, bro.
I almost clicked DD. Because what are they gonna do? They're gonna rest? Okay, cool. I get a DD and then I Brick Break like 5 million times.
Well, they could maybe hex you with Curse Body Slam Para.
Well, but that would have made for a. See, Dazi, what you have to understand is we're doing an entertainment product right now. We gotta do it for the fans. Have you heard of the phrase "throwing for content"?
I mean, I have done that a lot.
Yeah, so you're no stranger. You understand. That was really fun. I do think that I need to play a lot of games with this team, like on my own, without like the team's creator in my ear telling me what to do, and I'll learn a little bit more. But that was fun, and I do like the team. I like the team a lot. I do think that it, like you said, it's not rigid. It has the ability to be flexible and fit to the specific situation. And I'll definitely be playing a bit more with it, Dazi. So thanks for hanging out and for talking to me a bit about the team, bro. I appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.
And yeah. Oh, what was I asking you earlier? If you had played the cartridge games, like have you played like Pokemon like Red and Blue for the Game Boy?
I played the yellow on the 3DS. And I played a bit of Emerald.
Are you old enough to drink?
No.
Holy shit.
Not that I want to, honestly.
Yeah, hold up. Colin, telling me to check the stream. I'm looking around and trying to figure out what I'm looking for. All right, well, I'll figure this out later. But we're gonna end the stream anyway. Thanks for everybody who jumped on, tuned in. Always a good time. Colin said, "Lol, it's not anything important." Fruhdazi is more than 10 years younger than me. It is crazy. Your brain still has so much more plasticity. You're still able to like learn. The card games channel. No, that's very important. Colin, what do you mean? Oh, dude, you beat A20 Heart with Defect. That's huge. Colin, congratulations. Good shit. Wait, Fruhdazi, what is the legal drinking age in your country? I was assuming it was 21, but I'm being told it's 18.
Yes, it's 18.
Oh my god, you're like a literal child. Holy shit. Dude, you're like so good at the game.
I would drink even if I had the age to.
I get those vibes. I get the like, not necessarily like straight edge, but like not very interested in such substances. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, this has been Slop Gaming, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Replay of the week is this upcoming week, probably on Tuesday, the 21st. And the guest is TBD.
Tetrafolium put some replays there that were good to demonstrate as well. If for another time, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be cool to check those out. Nice call out by Tetra. Tetra always a chill bro. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play the new Legends ZA, the new Pokemon game. Fruhdazi, you're not like a single like player Pokemon gamer much, are you?
No, not really.
I'm having fun. It's all the criticisms online are totally valid. But I'm just having fun running around and like collecting Pokemon and shit. And I'm gonna call it. Thanks again, everybody. We'll be live again soon. And peace out.